Well, hey there, Apocalypse fans. I'm Jim G, and this is the premiere edition of View from the Bayou. And notice I'm wearing my shirt, my I Survived the End of the World shirt. I don't know how everybody else did. It's still kind of early. I haven't been out walking around to survey the destruction. But I don't know, in this little part of the world, everything seems okay. And I was just thinking how weird it is that so many religions with great followings really believe that we'll all be much better off when we're dead. And I'm not sure how this whole apocalypse thing, Armageddon thing, works out. I believe that they think that the Israelis and the Arabs and Muslims and Jews and Christians, that there's all going to be some big conflagration in the Middle East. Like that's going to happen, okay? And this will usher in a new age of death and destruction. And Jesus will come back and lead us all to wherever he's going to lead us. I'm just wondering if he comes back, if he's still going to have those holes in his hands. People be going, oh, hey, let's go to Jesus' house and give him some M&Ms. That's always a lot of fun. Son of God, huh? They're all over the friggin' floor, Jesus. Your mom's gonna have a cow. I don't know how that's gonna work either. But getting back to that whole idea of we're not gonna be truly happy and at peace until we're all dead. I don't know where that comes from. There's an awful cynicism to that. And I'm not really, well, I am a cynic in some ways, but I don't know, life is pretty good. I kind of like it the way it is. And I believe that I'm already in heaven. We're all in heaven. We just have to recognize it. Or if we want to all be in hell, we can all be in hell too. And that's our choice. And I don't think you have to die to enjoy anything. And I think to view this world as some horrible thing to be gotten through before we go to heaven, I think it's ingratitude for people who believe in God. You're thumbing your nose at God, saying, yeah, this is nice, but we know you got something better for us down the road. So anyway, that's my view for today. As far as I know, the world didn't end. But we have another shot at it. We have another shot, like it's December, in sometime, I forget what date, December in 2012. And that's when the Mayan calendar ends. Now, I talked to a guy, he was a guide, he was excuse me, he was Mayan when I was in Central America. And he said, it doesn't mean the whole world's going to end. It just means that we will enter a new age of mankind. And so if that, and he's a Mayan. I mean, if you can't trust a damn Mayan guide, who can you trust? So I'm not too worried about that date either. Now, one of my lovely daughters has a take on the Mayan calendar, and she said it's carved out of stone, and it was good for 1,000 years. I mean, what else do you want in a calendar? The guy finally said, piss on it. They got 1,000 years. Like, what? Why would I want to go through all this nonsense for another 1,000 years? So maybe some other schmuck 1,000 years from now will feel like carving a calendar out of stone. I've done my part. That's it. I mean, it's way better than ones you get at the drugstore or the bank. They're only good for a year. So anyway, I kind of subscribe to her theory too, and the guide. So I'm not too worried about the end of the world. There's a lot of other, unimportant stuff to worry about besides the end of the world. Anyway, you have a good day.